You just found the perfect home in the perfect neighborhood with the perfect amount of bedrooms in the perfect school district. But there's one catch. You've got to sell your current home first before you can get that new home. So how are we going to navigate that real estate journey on selling and buying a home at the same time? So we have a few options when it comes to the real estate journey of selling and buying a home at the same time. Number one, you can put your current home on the market and get it under contract. And then once it's under contract, we can find that perfect home and get it under contract. We can also add a contingency for the sale of your current home into the sales contract as well. Everything is negotiable. Option two is we can put your home on the market to sell, and before it goes under contract, we can negotiate a new contract with your new home that would include a contingency to sell your home before the purchase of your new home goes through. That protects you in the new home contract. That gives you another way out to back out of the contract, because if your current home does not sell, you can back out of that current contract and not lose your earnest money at that point. Option three, you can work with some companies such as Homeward that will purchase your home from you, and that will give you the advantage of having cash on hand to purchase the new home. Homeward is a program that basically will purchase the home from you, and then you would lease it back from them during the time until it actually sells on the market. It will still be on the market during that time, and then when it sells, then you're basically free and clear. Now, with any of those types of programs, there's going to be some extra fees. People like to pay for that convenience to go ahead and get the cash on hand as if they had sold the home, have the ability to stay in their current home while they search for their new home and going through the closing process of your new home as well. Another program that we have, some lenders have programs where you can actually qualify for the new home if you have 5% down cash on hand already without selling your current home. And when they qualify you for the new home, they will not include your current mortgage into the debt to income ratio. That's another option that you can have. And then when you purchase your new home, you usually have about 30 to 60 days before your first mortgage payment is due. So in that, we would hope that the home would sell before that time, so you wouldn't have to have a double mortgage. But you would have a double mortgage if it does go past that point. But it does give you a good option to go ahead and get under contract of a new home and not include the debt to income ratio of your current mortgage. And lastly, we can use what's called a bridge loan. Now that is going to take the equity that is in your current home and use that as a down payment for your new home. And your current home would be on the market, and we would try to sell that, but it doesn't have to necessarily be under contract before pulling that equity out of your current home to use towards your new home. Now, when we're navigating selling and buying a home, I always recommend negotiating a leaseback on your current home. That means that you're going to go ahead and close on your current home and stay there, basically lease it back. You become a tenant to the new buyers, and I've negotiated 30, 60, you can do it up to 90 days. It's called a temporary leaseback, and you stay in that home, but you're able to go ahead and close and use those proceeds for the new home. And that always is good because you don't want to have to move twice in that scenario, and you can go ahead and smoothly transition from your current home to your new home. I work with a lot of preferred lenders that have these programs. Not every lender has these programs in hand. So if you have any other questions about selling and buying your home at the same time, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm here to help you in any way that I can. I hope you have a wonderful day.